but he's fighting a very intelligent fight.
He takes a straight left hand and a right one. They're simple. Dela Hoya is so much taller. Pacquiao so much faster. And now
Watch to the jab, but right now Manny is hitting him with his punches.
Momentarily shot.
Snakes his left hand right through the middle of Dela Hoya's guard. Dela Hoya lands.
What surprised me and has been probably the most effective punch, the little left hand lead of Manny's is he shooting right.
He was, even though dangerous and destructive, largely left hand, starting his offense with it as he's doing there.
He was always putting weight division 2 rested him.
Speed dominates as opposed to along the ropes.
Sliding movement and defense is very, very...
Weapons in the sport for over a decade.
The speed and...
You have to believe that.
He just landed against him. There is a big swelling.
With the snap and the speed is coming from him.
And that's because he's uncertain where Manny's going to be.
Oscar Dela Hoya has fought since September of 1997. Dominated Dela Hoya in the first 2 rounds with his straight left hand.
Turning. If Oscar can't say 360, 3-0.
I asked Freddie Roach yesterday in our meeting, I said, have you ever seen Oscar Dela Hoya?
And if Oscar's not going to
body shots there by Pacquiao. And if there was doubt coming in as to whether...
And you watch when Manny lands his left, he then moves off as soon as he lands it.
This is getting embarrassing.
It's an event seem to be landing for Pacquiao.
Oscar looks old and he cannot control.
What is the feeling of a fighter when he's in there with somebody who is beating him to the punch?
This is a terrible feeling. The words at all. He has his right hand permanently stuck to the side of his face.
Shot by Oscar.
Biggest punch of the fight for Dela Hoya. And he's fouled. If judges are looking for a round to give to Dela Hoya and prevent Pacquiao from countering him as effective.
Has landed, which is on the cup, if you notice. He's never been warm. He has his cup extremely high. So they're really...
Nacho Beristain asks in May, fighting Manny Pacquiao is something.
See, once again, Manny Pacquiao shooting his straight left hand right down the pipe.
Still, you would think against Paul's smaller man.
But I think Jim summed it up. There's just too much of everything. He just cannot get into the fight, how to hold him off, how to get to him.
He was maybe trying to lay a trap, but Manny is too smart and too fast for it.
This fight's not being stopped.
Manny Pacquiao is annihilating Oscar Dela Hoya.
Yes, not do anything. You can't.
Pacquiao is making Dela Hoya look old.
They're going to have to. This fight's over with.
Of this era, right now, he's looking like the Armstrong.
And Oscar is barely throwing back.
Very seriously. Yes. He's looking
Hard
entirely at
shots.
Oscar.
Dela Hoya helm, but that may be the only thing that's keeping Weeks. Pacquiao is closing in on landing 50 power shots. Have been counted by CompuBox.
Right here you see Pacquiao landing punch after punch, and it's not in him. The body language and position of Dela Hoya's body is that of a man that's defeated. It's passive.
The most exciting little fighter.
All right, Larry, you in this one. Could you see Pacquiao against Mark?
No, and he himself says after this fight, this could be the end of
have the best chance of picking up his identity, because Pacquiao's following is growing, not just in the Pacific Rim. Tony Weeks has a tough decision in front of him.
Let's finish it. That's it. Let's go.
fight is over. We expected to see in this fight.
The victorious Manny Pacquiao, but as big as what Pacquiao did tonight. So unusual that you simply couldn't. What you say, Emmanuel, was the right thing. And the pride of the Philippines